Welcome back, Pac-12 Women's Basketball Media Day. Well, we already chatted with new Colorado head coach J.R. Payne, and now we're joined by a couple of returners that she's going to be looking to lead the way during her debut season in Boulder. It is senior Lauren Huggins and sophomore Kennedy Leonard alongside Roz Goldon-Woode and Kate Scott. Well, Lauren, I'm going to start with you because fifth-year senior, and boom, you've got a new head coach. So how's the transition going for you as you spend your last year in Boulder?
The transition has actually been fairly easy. I mean, Coach Jay and her team came in during the end of March and just kind of laid out what they wanted from us and asked us questions, and then we just jumped right into things. So the transition's been really easy.
What did she say she wanted?
She wanted what we wanted. She told us that she's not going to try and fit a round peg in a square hole, and basically that's how it's been thus far. She hasn't tried to turn me into anything that I'm not, and same with Kennedy and the rest of our team, but we're just there to work hard for her.
It's cool. It sounds like she's listening. And what are practices like so far, and what's her coaching style? Kennedy.
I'll take this one.
I guess. We're just going to deflect all the questions.
Right. Don't worry, I got you.
Practices are actually really good. We start, kind of early in the morning, so we got to get right into it. But in practices, we work on literally everything you can do. So we start with our offense, or we start with quick hits, and then we go to rebounding and stuff like that. But throughout practice, there's always a positive, attitude about it. No matter what's going on, no matter if it's a competition or not, they're always encouraging us. So just the little things are really, really important. And I know they're really important to the coaching staff, but the little things are really also important to us. So it's really important that we're all on the same page.
Do you think you have an identity yet?
I don't know. With the new coaching staff, it's really hard to put our identity already into words. So I think just right now we're just holding on. We're going to be the toughest, hardest working team in the Pac-12, and also the most disciplined. So it's all in the little things.
Oh, and you said the word important a lot when you were talking about the coaching staff. And I was on Twitter and saw that you tweeted out some fun pics of you and Lauren together. But I think there's something to that, right? You're a sophomore, but you know that this is Lauren's last chance at it. So what sort of importance does that put on the season for you, Kennedy?
It puts a lot of urgency on the season. Lauren's one of my best friends, on and off the court. So just taking the season to like a new level. Last year wasn't exactly what we wanted it to be, but I think this year with the new coaching staff and just the new attitude about the program, I think that we can send Lauren out as well as our other seniors with a better end of the season and a better outcome throughout college.
And you were just a freshman. Oh, wait, they got the dance moves going here.
Oh, no.
Okay, can you break down what's happening? I want analysis.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what's happening.
Okay,
we were getting it, though.
We can dance.
you were getting it. And so the issue was Kennedy wanted to do the worm.
Nobody let me do the worm. Like, I can really do it, and nobody ever lets me do it. So just tune in. I don't know, follow me on Twitter or something. And
After dark, maybe.
at me, I'll hit you with that worm.
Hashtag Pac-12 after dark.
All right, so Lauren, we talked about what kind of season Kennedy wants to have, but this is your final year. So you've been through a lot. It's been quite a journey in Boulder. What are your goals for your last season?
Like you said, I've been basically through it all. And so I'm lucky to have the opportunity for a fifth year. And so looking to go out with a bang. When Steelberry was here, we had a very prestigious program. And so being the only Colorado kid on the team, it's kind of important for me to help bring back that legacy, and I have a great group of girls behind me with Kennedy and the rest of our team, and so that's what I'm looking forward to.
And Lauren, on an off-the-court note, you are active on Twitter as well.
Oh no!
And one particular tweet caught my eye. If we could get the tweet up, if you could explain this to me, Lauren. Today I got asked out by a freshman, was instructed to refer to my professor as Aquaman, and wrote a story about a blind turtle. What was that day like?
Okay, so this is our first day of class back, and so it turns out I needed a lower division elective, so I'm in a creative writing class with all freshmen. So this kid asked if we could hang out or if he could have my number, and I was like, I'm really sorry, but I'm 22 years old. And so within that class, our professor walked in late with wet hair, and he was like, so I live underground, so I want you guys to call me Aquaman because, and we all kind of looked at him like, is this real? I mean, a little bit of Boulder, but
Welcome
same thing. He showed us a book, and it was called The Blind Turtle. He goes, all right, write a story. So I wrote a story about a blind turtle.
That's a fun day. That's a nice advertisement for Colorado.
And Kennedy, you put up with this, huh? You hang out with this?
Barely. I mean, to push through, it's tough, but
Oh man, come on.
yeah, no, Lauren's best. We all hang out together. We're a family, so it's a good place to be.
Great chemistry, great toughness, and some laughs. Looking forward to seeing you two in Boulder this year. Thanks so much for a few minutes. Coming up, a couple of ballers that both hail from north of the border and now call Salt Lake City home. Emily Potter, Paige Crozen, repping for the Utes. Next.